David Ace hit for the cycle last time out. Shades of Chris Singleton in 1999. What could this budding star have in his bag of tricks today? It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming your way next. So 2 down, Jackson Holliday, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Holliday.
That's out to center field. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Off the bat, I thought they were going to score their first run of the game, and that feels like a tough break. But look at the bright side. Really good contact at the plate, and now they're working with not just one, but 2 runners in scoring position. So they'd love another base hit right here.
Base is empty with 2 away. Now it's the power speed combo. David Ace. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Yeah, line drive, base hit, and that extends the inning.
Tack one more game onto his hitting streak, Blue. Every day, this guy just keeps making his record harder and harder to reach. I still can't believe what he's doing.
Yeah, neither can I. It's like he's playing on beginner mode out there. Dalton Rushing now at the plate, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. Runner takes off, pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the walls.
Runner on the go again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Runner goes again. Pitch is high. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. And that's another stolen base for the league leader. Ace on third with 2 out. Pitch misses, and that's ball 2. And there's a ball. Leo DeVries in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swings and misses, struck him out. Left for Detroit, and they're down 2-0.
The center field.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. It's out of here. Touches down in the front row of the bushes. Home run. He flexes his power with that swing. And the Tigers have the lead. It's 4-2. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time.
2 outs. Bases are full.
David Ace.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. On the move, heading back. Pulls it in on the warning track. So they're able to work around. First and second, no outs. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. Line, and that's a base hit. And it gets by him. One run's in. Around third. He will score, and the Orioles tie it up.
Well, he was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get good wood to this baseball. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs.
Out there to center. And that'll fall for a base hit. Well, he waited until the 7th, but that's the knock that'll extend his hitting streak. Singy, how much does it weigh on your mind when you're coming to the plate in the late innings with a streak going?
Yeah, quite a bit, and a hitter's supposed to stay.
Hammers that one, curling down the line, and foul.
Well, that's where you want to be right there, all over that first pitch fastball. Just a little too much hook on it. Straighten that thing out. You get to jog around the bases.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And that one is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 7-6. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time.
I'm excited to see that one again, but with the StatCast data, because that was a bomb. Oh, says he drove it out of here at 115 miles an hour.
I think I heard the ball screaming on its way out. And that's some serious exit velo. Pretty elite, and he caught it just right to get it up in the air as well.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. And there's 2 down. First and second, 2 outs. Gunnar Henderson will hit next.
Gunnar Henderson
kicks and deals. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Ace holds it in on the run, so they strand a pair. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Orioles 7 and the Tigers 6.
now batting.
And up next for Detroit, David Ace. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
That one ripped. Stretches out and holds it in.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right.
Ace had a great showing in the win. Cracked a pair of homers.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to enjoy it when it's happening.
And a final 8-7. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
When someone's love, someone's other love, my mother was a sign. I've been around America, I'm playing the shot back on the gun. Yeah, I told me I've been schooling and I had my share of fun.
David Ace, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. He'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Detroit Tigers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Ready to go? Now it's the veteran outfielder, Jacob Young.
Jacob Young.
That's towards center. Ace under it. And there's one down. One down. And now the right fielder, Heston Kjerstad.
Heston Kjerstad.
Ripped on a line to center. Ace makes the grab for the second out. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Stepping in, David Ace. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. Drilled out towards left center field. That's back there. Got all of that one. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 1-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Two outs, base is empty. Kyle Teal, the next to hit for the Orioles. Liner, base hit. Here's Jordan Groshans.
The third baseman, Jordan Groshans.
Swing and a ball line to center. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. 1 hit, 1 left. Back here in Detroit, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Luis Matos. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Ace sizing this one up, puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Runner at first with 2 away. So next to hit for Baltimore, Heston Kjerstad. And that one is lifted in the air. Ace sizes this one up. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. So no runs, no hits. First and third, 1 down.
The center fielder, David Ace.
Intentional pass coming. Base is now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
So bases all loaded up. Connor Norton up now for the Tigers. Golden opportunity right here. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Yeah, that's in for a strike. 0-1.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
1 out, base is full.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Justin Henry Malloy up now for the Tigers. Caught looking his first time up. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. All loaded up here in the last half of the third. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. They leave him loaded. 3 innings complete. It's the Tigers 1 and the Orioles nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Out of the 4th, here's the shortstop at the plate, Gunnar Henderson.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Line drive. Calls it in, and there's 1 away.
The batter number 7, second baseman.
And into the box for Baltimore, Luis Matos.
Luis Matos.
Into center and a base hit. Next is the designated hitter, Jordan Lawler.
Jordan Lawler.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 1 down. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup, and stepping in is the speedy Jacob Young. Up the middle, puts it away for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point.
Yeah, nice job. You got that,
And a rope into center field, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Runner on the move. Strike in there. Safe at second, and that was not close. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball. Swinging a foul straight back. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. Line drive, base hit. Ace coming home. He'll score, and it's an RBI single. It's 3-zip.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And next to hit for Detroit, David Ace. He had a big swing for these guys way back to the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
That's back there. Out of here. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they tack one on the board. It's 5-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
So 1 out, nobody on. And next up for the Tigers, David Ace.
Oh, you got that.
That one laced to center and a base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Connor Norby up now for the Tigers. Right down the chute. It's 0-1. Man at first, 1 away. Runner takes off. There's a ball. And safe. It's a stolen base. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Swings and misses. Going to count 1-2.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And down on strikes. That K is his third of the game. And up next for Detroit, Justin Henry Malloy. On the ground. Henderson over to first in time. And that is that. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 9th inning coming up. Ace had a sensational showing in the win. A 4-hit performance, including a pair of homers.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
Cherry tree, I cherish you, yeah, you're so sweet to me. Oh, yeah, I always find my way back right under you, bringing me back to life with you. Cherry tree, oh, yeah, I always know that I can find you here, yeah. You keep me with a grip from ear to ear, always standing tall.
David Ace, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. He'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Detroit Tigers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So 2 down. Here's the veteran outfielder, David Ace. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Matos makes the catch, and that'll do it. 2 outs, base is empty.
The center fielder, David Ace.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field, and that keeps the inning alive.
And that keeps his hitting streak going. He's making this look way easier than it is, Boog. Setting the record is hard enough, but to keep upping it every day like he is, I don't really know what to say anymore.
At this point, it honestly feels like it's never going to end. Absolutely remarkable. First offering, runner goes. Pitch is high. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And that's another stolen base for the league leader. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. There's a ball, and that's a stolen base, not even close. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Next pitch is outside. Dalton rushing up next for the Tigers. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call, but most umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
Dalton rushing, getting ready to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And the slider just misses. Rushing, working through some struggles lately. And another ball.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
Runners on first and third, 2 away here in the last half of the third. That pitch clips the outside corner. It's 2-2. And a good eye there.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Justin Henry Malloy waiting to hit for Detroit. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Now the left fielder, Justin Henry Malloy. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
At the belt and fires. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hard hit left side. Henderson over to first in time. Out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. So the Tigers leave them loaded, but they're on top 2-0. And next for the Orioles, Christian Encarnacion Strand. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Ace sizing this one up. Drops into the glove. And that's the third out. Orioles strand a couple. They trail it here 2-0. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second.
Hey.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. That's his 5th homer in the series, and they add to their lead. It's 6-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
So digging in, David Ace. He's already homered in this game. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal your bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. Another homer. His 6th of the series. It's 11-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
So 2 away with nobody on. So next to hit for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. Flying drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And it gets by him. Around second now, going for 3. Throw cut off, now to the plate. There's the tag, they get him. And that's the inning. Make it 6 shutout. Now the catcher up to hit, Kyle Teal. 2 down, nobody on. Fly ball center field. And that is that. Another scoreless inning, and now that's 7 shutout frames. It's the Tigers 11 and the Orioles nothing. 1 out, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Luis Matos. And that one is lifted in the air. Ace gets under it. Makes the catch. Out number 2. Here's the center fielder, David Ace. He's one of the best players in the game. Hammer, base hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he...
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Save. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Just missed. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Ouch, that one drilled him. Still able to get it there in time. He keeps his composure and they get the out. The comebacker got him down low, and you can really see him favoring the leg. That's his plant leg, which might be a concern, Chris.
Yeah, you hope he's got some feeling in that leg so he can land on it, like you said. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay and try to continue, Boog.
Dalton Rushing digs in now. 0 for 3 in this one. That's off the inside corner. 1-0. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Sends it to first. Inning over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Through 8 full, it's the Tigers. Was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. 4 hits, 2 of them leaving the yard.
But Boog can't say enough about what he did for him in this one. He's a big reason they got the W, and it's easy to see why he's a key contributor for him.